Good day, everybody. I want to talk about a phrase that I use almost every day. They must live that life. Here goes. Becoming a good person, one who thinks well of others and works to better the lives of those around him, is a challenge in today's world. Negativity can be pervasive, and our culture tends to emphasize traits of resentfulness and jealousy rather than helpfulness and decency. We live in a world where short-term friends, marriages, and jobs are more often the rule than the exception. A world where we see that those who do wrong get ahead, while those who do right often stay behind. It's a world where some selfish employees who have ethical standards that are suspect at best receive the higher merit increase or promotion. Where duplicity is rewarded and honesty is often mocked. Where management is more interested in getting the sale rather than knowing what you had to say or do to get the sale. And what about those who do get the sale? They're showcased as examples of what is good and right in the company. They're models of success and examples to emulate, often no matter what they had to do to get that sale. Most troubling are those who take credit for someone else's efforts, who disseminate blame on those who are not at fault, and who malign and slander others with false statements behind their back, robbing them of the opportunity to defend themselves. When you're the victim of such deception, you often do not know what's happening until it's too late. At a circumstance where your personal integrity, professional reputation, and character have already been irrevocably maligned. In those cases, you become damaged, not through your own actions, which is a circumstance that we could more readily accept, but through the misguided and malicious ambitions of others. This can be a perilous situation, but what should you do? First, I would recommend that you be aware. Think well of others and work to better your fellow man, but be careful not to let your own basic decency, generosity, and goodness preclude you from assessing the real intentions and motivations of others. The second thing I would suggest is, even more importantly, never forget that the perpetuators must live that life. Those who wallow in lies and deceit face a life of disappointment and degradation. And the friends and those they seek comfort from as they progress through life will be of the same character. Their life will be consumed with negativity and ill will. And though they may have the material possessions of one who appears to be a success, a genuine sense of sadness will pervade their inner being and consume their life. They chose that life. They live that life. And the life they lead will eventually become one of profound unhappiness. Why? Because they haven't lived an admirable life or possessed a respectable character. In the end, it may be a challenge not to join them on the journey, even though they may obtain material possessions by doing wrong, that you would not earn by doing right. It still is wrong. But don't worry. The quality you must have to do wrong are not noble and they're not worthy. These qualities pervade a life, and it becomes a life of deceit. Eventually, the price has to be paid. Let those at the other end of the goodness spectrum be the ones that pay it, and you live the life of goodness. Everybody enjoy your day. I look forward to chatting again.